All right, we're back for the second match. And they're playing some mixed doubles right now. And then we will be watching Alcaraz take on Tiafoe. But it's Pegula Alcaraz winning 5-4 against Tiafoe Nissimova. I'll listen to playback. I have an arts philosophy assignment, breathing down my neck and then leaving for class. Have a great match. No worries, Linda. We'll see you later. Good luck with your assignment. All right, 6-4, Pegula Alcaraz. Pegularaz? Pegarat? I don't know. We got to figure out names. His names are tough. Algula? Maybe? Okay. Anisafo. That's easy. Anisafo and Algula. And I saw 6-5 to Alcaraz Pegula. Razgula? Sounds like a sounds like a sounds like a Batman villain. Swood, yeah, Swood is for sure the best nickname ever. And Nisafo. And Nisafo seems easy to say. Tiamova, yeah. All right, 7-5, Alcaraz Pegula. Who are playing real doubles? They're having fun already. Pegula, Alcaraz on the ground. He's doing I formation by lying down. Okay. It'd be funny if Pegula still hit him in the... Oh, no way Alcaraz is going to win this point. That's ridiculous. No. Tiafoe comes in. What the hell? How does Alcaraz start by lying on the ground and still, like, almost win the point? Oh, man. Crazy rally. All right, 7-6, Alcaraz Pegula. Why are they highlighting Alcaraz's name when Anisimova serving? It's weird. It's confusing. The men's singles will start in probably in about 10 minutes. About 10 minutes. Packers win. What do they win? 7-all in this doubles. As Alcaraz almost hit a behind the back drop volley winner. Crazy. Crazy. That would have been crazy. NFL match? Oh. All right, first serve is a fault, second serve. 8-7 Tiafoe and Islamova. Madness. By the way, I think Tiafoe Alcaraz are going to start like literally the second this finishes. Tiafoe and Alcaraz are already just like laughing their ass off. They're just laughing. They're just laughing so hard. Oh, big fight, Mr. Volley. 9-8, Alcaraz. Pegula. Yeah, this next match for the men's is going to be real fun. As Tiafoe serves the fault, second serve. Alcaraz comes to the net. Tiafoe with a backhand in the net. And there it is. 10-8. Pegula Alcaraz. All right. All right. Now, are they just going to get straight into it or are they going to warm up? I don't know. They should just get straight into it. They just did a warm up. They played a whole set of tennis or a whole tiebreak. They didn't need a warm up. They're warm. Surely they're warm. They're warm, right? Where can we watch this? I don't know. In America? I think Amazon might have it, depending on where you are. This is going to be fun? Oh, yeah. This is going to be fun. These guys... Chat, name players that are perfect for exhibitions, right? One of those players is Nick Kyrgios, and these two are the other two. Like, who are the guys, who are the players that are exhibition, like they play their real tennis, they play like this. Like they play exhibition tennis on the Grand Slam stage, right? Bublik as well, 100%. 100%. Monfils, yep, 100%. Mute, definitely on that list. But Carlos and Tiafoe, they know the assignment. They know. They know they know that what an exhibition is and what it has to be and what they play exhibition tennis. Now I have a pink tennis ball. What happened to the tennis rackets? I now have it. Oh, you're talking about the badges. Yeah, I changed them back to what they were. Oh, they're just showing all the highlights of the season. Carlos is definitely a candidate, yeah. Funny since Pegula and Nisimo played so serious before. Yeah. Yeah. But I liked that they played serious because I think I think it's going to make this match even more interesting, right? Because it's more fun. But if Anisimova and Pegula had mucked around and played silly, it just wouldn't feel right. Because I think it's that match. Again, it's not a real match, but I think that match had a lot more. There was something to that match. Like the result, there was some. I mean, Pegula still hasn't lost to Anisimova. That's huge. Pegula still hasn't lost. She's 4-0. You know, so yeah, I would have thought if they had not played as serious as they did, I would have thought, oh man, what an opportunity missed, right? But because they did play serious, and because they did seem to be very locked in, that's fun. Because that means like that's tomorrow's going to be really fun to watch them play again. But then also when they play for real next year, it's going to be really, really fun. But then Alcaraz and Tiafoe, if they played serious, I'd be kind of like, oh, that's a shame. Because these guys are not... This match, Tiafoe Alcaraz doesn't matter as much, right? It doesn't matter if it's close. It doesn't matter what the result is. It doesn't matter. There's not as much at stake. If it was Alcaraz versus Fritz, then I would say, yeah, look, there's a little bit more to that. But then again, Alcaraz, we know that he's not going to take this seriously because he doesn't... Whenever he plays exhibitions, he doesn't play the same as when he's playing a Grand Slam final, right? Pegula and Anisimova could have been a Grand Slam final. Like, they were playing very locked in. They were playing as if, serious. They were playing for real. If Alcaraz played like that, I'd be like, oh, what a miss. Because, this is the opportunity for him to just do whatever the hell he wants. Because this is what this is made for. He's made for this, Yeah, this is a best of 3 sets, 10-point final set, 10-point tiebreak. And then tomorrow, we go to Miami, and we have Anisimova Pegula, and we have Alcaraz Fonseca. But also, in New York, we have Sabalenka Osaka as well, and Kyrgios Paul. So, I mean, it's a shame that they're all happening at the same time, because I would have loved to watch Sabalenka Osaka again, because I think that was a really fun match yesterday. But we might, I don't know if we watch Anisimova Pegula again, or if we watch Osaka Sabalenka instead. We're definitely watching Alcaraz, don't worry. But I don't know. What do you guys want to watch? Do you guys want to watch Pegula and Anisimova again, or do you want to see Sabalenka Osaka again? I can't do a doubleheader. It's one or the other. All right, here we go. Alcaraz versus Tiafoe. Sabalenka Osaka? Yeah, I'm leaning towards that as well. Even though I like the match we saw today, I think both matches are so good, though. Sabalenka Osaka less serious? Okay. Jess and Anisimova. Yeah, I don't know. Both are good matches, though. How was your break? Did you end up going to Indonesia? Did you enjoy it? My break was good. Yes, I did go to Indonesia, and I did enjoy it. It was a lot of fun. All right. Either one is cool. Yeah, we'll see. I'm pretty sure they're all at the same time, which is a bit of a shame, but never been to Indonesia. Would you recommend it? Yes, I would. I would recommend it. All right. They're warming up, and then we're going to get started. Which match was more competitive? I think Anisimova Pegula was definitely more competitive and serious. But Sabalenka Osaka, Osaka was playing a lot more serious than Sabalenka. But also Sabalenka was winning the match most of the time, so maybe that's why she didn't feel the need to play super serious. I don't know. All right. Big Foe. They're just doing the rundown for Big Foe. And then, by the way, these guys have played a couple of bangers in the past. Yeah, so they've played 3 times. It's 2-1 Alcaraz. They played 2 5-setters, one at Wimbledon last year and one at the US Open 2022. Tiafoe's actually won their only match on clay, which is crazy. That was in Barcelona 21. What happened there? And they also played, I think the last 3 years they played exhibitions. I don't know who, I think Tiafoe's won both of them. Because last year, I remember I was in Japan when they played an exhibition in Charlotte, I think. And Tiafoe won. I think the year before that, they also played an exhibition and Tiafoe won. So, yeah. Wimbledon 2024, for example, it's up to you. But, well, yeah, that was a great match. At the US, was it a quarterfinal or semifinal? I think they played in the semis. Yeah, it was the semis. Because Big Foe won the 4th, and then Alcaraz ran away with it and made the final. Yeah, it was Tiafoe. It was the semis in and I think it was a 3rd round Wimbledon. I think. I'm pretty sure it was a 3rd round Wimbledon, and it was a semi in New York. Yeah, 3rd round in Wimbledon last year, and then semi-final in New York. Last year, Wimbledon, Tiafoe was actually a chance of winning too. He was up 2-1, and it was a tiebreak 4th set. Like, there was a real chance that Tiafoe could win. And then Alcaraz ran away with a 5th. But in New York, Tiafoe won the 1st set. Alcaraz ran away with the 2nd and 3rd. And then Tiafoe clutched the 4th, but Alcaraz was always going to win. It never felt like Alcaraz was going to lose that 2022 match. Like, Tiafoe was like, the 2 tiebreaks that he won were very close. But at Wimbledon last year, Tiafoe definitely could have won. He was in a very good position. All right. I wonder how many times Alcaraz is going to get upset next year. Probably, I'm going to say less than this year. All right, here we go. Big Foe is serving first. Let's see how many trick shots they hit, because this is going to be a fun match. I don't expect this to be anywhere near as serious as the last match. Backhand Alcaraz down the line is a winner. That's how you start an exhibition, with a backhand winner. Love 15. So the backhand Alcaraz, the backhand of Foe. Alcaraz backhand again, the backhand of Tiafoe. Alcaraz backhand again. Tiafoe in the net. Love 30. Love 30. As a return from Alcaraz goes long. 15-30. Alcaraz going to do 100 drop shots. Yeah. There's going to be some crazy shots in this one. As the return goes back into Tiafoe. Alcaraz forehand. Into the forehand of Tiafoe. As Alcaraz forehand again. The forehand of Tiafoe. Another forehand to forehand rally as Alcaraz goes down the line, but hits it long. It's 30-all. All right, as Tiafoe came to the net, missed it. 30-40. 30-40. As we default by Tiafoe, second serve. By the way, chat, we're almost at 100 likes. Don't forget to like the video if you haven't already. As we're back in for Tiafoe, into the slice of Alcaraz. Tiafoe forehand. To the back of Alcaraz. Tiafoe forehand again. Cross court the forehand of Alcaraz. Tiafoe goes down the line. Alcaraz backhand again. The forehand of Tiafoe. And then Alcaraz forehand lines a winner. There's the break. All right, 1-0. 1-0 Alcaraz. All right. 1-0. I feel this could be trick shot rich. I hope so. I hope so. I hope it is. All right, Alcaraz with the early break. Turned 70 this week and 46 months at the camp from Hey Linear. Happy birthday. Thanks for sticking around. Hopefully you had a good one. As we're a forehand now from Alcaraz, the forehand of Tiafoe. Oh, and Big Foe hits a winner. All right. Love 15. Love 15. Aren't most exhibition matches scripted? One set to each player and then the host wins the third? No. I mean, kind of. I don't think the host wins the third always. From my viewing, this is just completely based on nothing. But from watching enough exhibitions, it does feel like it always goes like, I mean, this match will go to a third. And then I think by the time we get to a 10-point tiebreak, they'll both try hard, right? I think that's kind of, especially watching Alcaraz play these type of matches, he always seems to go to a third set. I mean, the Netflix Slam was a great example. When he played Rafa, who could barely move, and Alcaraz should have slaughtered him, but then loses this, like I think he lost the second set and then went the distance in the tiebreak. And I'm like, that's because Alcaraz was not playing serious, right? You know, because if he played serious, then poor Rafa would have got slaughtered. And that's not because Rafa's not good. It's just because Rafa couldn't move. I mean, he was limping around in that match and we were like, how's this happening? This will go 3. I don't think this will be straight sets. It will be crazy. Unless it's 2 tie breaks, I don't think it'll be straight sets. But I don't think the host wins always. It usually, like from what I can tell, it usually goes the distance, but then like both players put on the, like try and win in the third. Like that's when they both start to try the most. But Alcaraz has lost to Tiafoe, I think, the last two exhibitions they played. So that's something. 30-0. Alcaraz with the break already as we got a 4-4 rally. Tiafoe to the back end of Alcaraz. Tiafoe sliced. Alcaraz forehand. Again to the back end of Tiafoe. Alcaraz forehand again. Is a winner. Okay. I was just about to say Alcaraz is not playing aggressive, and then he hit that winner. Alcaraz is hitting the ball so short. Like watch where Alcaraz is hitting the ball. He's hitting it like mid-court service line. And that's probably so that he can rally. Like, he's not giving Tiafoe hard shots to hit. And then Alcaraz goes for the crazy winner. And then he hits a drop volley. Tiafoe puts up a lob, so Alcaraz can hit a tweener. He hits a tweener lob, goes in. Tiafoe's got a tweener. And then Alcaraz with the forehand, backhand passing shot, and then Alcaraz with the drop volley. Tiafoe gets with the forehand down the line. Now Alcaraz backhand, behind the back shot. Tiafoe does the same, but hits it in the net. What a rally. That's how you play exhibition tennis, all right? That's, like, that point, as Alcaraz celebrates with a smile. Like, come on. That's the exhibition. That's what the people paid for. That's what the people paid for. 2-love. That rally is exactly what these people paid for, all right? Puerto Rico, I think Carlos won, and then Tiafoe won last year in Charlotte. Okay, so last year, I know last year Tiafoe won. I wasn't sure if the first one that he won, if Carlos won or not. But this is why these guys are playing this match, right? For all of those shots. I don't know why Tiafoe went for that shot. That was a ridiculous, like, unnecessary attempt at a trick shot, but 2-love Alcaraz. Oh, pardon me. All right. Who's your love? I wonder if tomorrow's match against Fonseca is going to be a little more serious. You know, I feel like Fons is going to play the exhibition, but I think he's going to also try to play to win. I don't think we're going to see as many smiles from Fonseca tomorrow. Because Alcaraz is going to play this way, but I think Fonseca is going to try and is going to use it as maybe as a statement. You know what I mean? And it would be a statement if Fonseca beat Alcaraz tomorrow. I think a lot of people would pay attention to that. Alcaraz would let Fonseca win? Nah, I think Fonseca's gonna have those like highlight fun exhibition moments, but I feel like Fonseca's the type of guy to try like real hard and try and prove a point almost. As Alcaraz hits a lob winner, and it's 40-15. I think tomorrow might be a bit more serious than this. Anyways, lob goes up by Alcaraz. Smash by Tiafoe. Lob goes up again by Alcaraz. And then Tiafoe missed an easy smash. 40-30. All right, 40-30. Oh no, Tiafoe. Sorry, he went for a drop volley and he completely shanked it. Ugh. All right, forehand now, slice, drop shot from Tiafoe. Alcaraz with the slice backhand winner. All right, we get to deuce. Tiafoe was up 40-love. Joao trying to go that Alcaraz route with the haircut, thinking he going to unlock some superpowers and go crazy. All right, forehand winner from Tiafoe on his advantage, big foe. Yeah, I would kind of love if Fonseca threw out the exhibition rules, the unwritten etiquette of exhibitions, and just try to demolish Alcaraz. He came out there and just started hitting like massive serves, and like Alcaraz is like, let's have fun, and Fonseca's like, nah, I'm winning. I'm going to try and win 6-2, 6-2. Like that would be such. I don't know. I would love Joao to do that. That would be so fun. To like not to do the result, but to like just take it so serious. That would be so fun for him to come out and be like I'm locked in like it's the French Open final. I don't know what the hell this guy's doing. Why is this guy smiling so much? I don't know. Like I would love that. I don't think he will, but that would be funny. That would be fun. Definitely beneficial for Fonseca. Yeah, I don't think the crowd's going to be against Alcaraz in Miami, but I think it'll be 50-50. Fonseca will be taking it easy as well. I hope not. I hope not. I hope Fonseca doesn't. I hope Fonseca like. Look. It wouldn't be fun for anybody if we saw it wouldn't be fun for anybody if Fonseca and Alcaraz both just kind of played easy. Who's this guy with the coat? This coat is crazy. People are giving high fives, so he must be famous. I can't tell. Anyone know who that was? We're in New Jersey, so what's... I mean, it could be someone from New York. Does anyone know who that was? 2-1 Alcaraz. We got the break because we had a slice from Tiafoe into the slice of Alcaraz. Tiafoe slice again. Alcaraz gets it back. They're just slicing it cross court. And then Tiafoe hits it wide. 15 love. I think Fonseca is going to be really serious, and Alcaraz is not going to want to lose to Fonseca. Okay. We had a great return from Tiafoe. Lob goes up from Alcaraz. Tiafoe forehand to the backhand of Alcaraz. Lob again. Tiafoe puts that away. Very awkward smash, but he puts it away. 15-all. All right, as Alcaraz hits a massive forehand winner down the line, 30-15. All right, 30-15. As the return goes in the backhand slice of Alcaraz, the drop shot is in the net. 30-all. As the return goes in from Tiafoe, Alcaraz goes with a forehand down the line, but it's just out. Just missed. And Tiafoe's like, thank God. 30-40. Break point. To get back on serve. (30-40). As the return goes long from Tiafoe and his deuce. When was that added? It's been there the whole time. All right, deuce. After this chat, I really need to go outside and get some food because I have no shopping. My fridge, I have watermelon and cheese in my fridge. I really need to go get some food. All right, return goes to the front of Alcaraz. Backing out for Tiafoe, sliced. Into the slice of Alcaraz. But it goes out by Alcaraz, and it's advantage Tiafoe. All right. All right, first serve is a fault. Second serve. Serve to the front of Tiafoe. Alcaraz forehand cross court. But then Tiafoe hits it long and back to deuce. I think there might be a few trick shots, but not too many. What, in this match? Yeah, maybe. Good serving Alcaraz, advantage. advantage, Alcaraz. Tiafoe return the forehand of Alcaraz. Back in Tiafoe. Into the forehand of Alcaraz. The Tiafoe forehand again. The forehand of Alcaraz. To the backhand of Tiafoe. Alcaraz backhand slice. Tiafoe's there. And hits a drop shot. Alcaraz going to get it with a slice backhand cross court, but Tiafoe puts it away. With a slice down the middle. All right. Deuce again. Another crazy exhibition style rally. Oh, man. All right. Advantage Tiafoe. As Alcaraz hits in the net. All right. Big fight breaks back. Big foe breaks back. All right, 2-2. As with a backhand slice by Alcaraz in the net. That's 15-love. Uh, 40-love Alcaraz, Tiafoe, sorry, to get the lead. First serve's a fault, second serve. As Tiafoe holds, 3-2. 3-2. All right, we're almost at 100 likes, by the way. And we're going to come back tomorrow and do the big one for Alcaraz Fonseca. Did Carlos Pagula play Pagula or not yet? Why would... He's not playing Pagula. Pagula played, though, already, yeah. Mixed doubles. Yeah, they played mixed doubles. This is a real match. This is an exhibition. So it depends on what you think. Do you think it's a real match? I don't think the result of this match matters. Because these two guys are out here having fun and they know that it's for fun. Tomorrow might be a different story. The first match today was definitely not a fake match. That was a real match, for sure. 3-2. 3-2 Tiafoe. Serve and volley by Alcaraz. Oh, big foe with a passing shot winner, though. No, it was long. Oh, man, it was close. 15-love. No, Carlos doesn't play Pegula. And I served down the tee. 30-love. What's happening tomorrow? Tomorrow, Alcaraz is playing Fonseca. 30-love. Serve to the forehand of Tiafoe, and then Alcaraz back and goes wide. 30-15. As we get a backhand into the net by Alcaraz. 30-0. Chance for Big Foe to get the break here and lead. All right, 30-0. First serve is a fault. As we're back in now to the forehand of Alcaraz. Forehand from Tiafoe. Down the line of the back of Alcaraz. Tiafoe slice. Alcaraz forehand again. The back end of Tiafoe. Alcaraz with a forehand in the net. All right. 30-40. 30-40. All right, first serve is a fault. Second serve. As the return goes back into Alcaraz. Back into Tiafoe. Down the line of the forehand of Alcaraz. The Tiafoe forehand. Again, the forehand of Alcaraz. Tiafoe backhand into the net. We get the deuce. All right, we get the deuce. All right, first serve is a fault. Second serve. All right, advantage Big Foe to get the 4-2 lead. As Tiafoe with a good return. And then the forehand at the back of Alcaraz. Forehand now. No, back in the net by Carlos. 4-2. Tiafoe leads. All right, 4-2. 4-2 foe. Is this 3 sets? Yeah, it would be 10-point tiebreak in a third set instead of a third set. Love 15 as that goes wide by Tiafoe. Love 15. That's Tiafoe with a half volley. Drop shot. And then oh, man, what a shot by Alcaraz with a tweener. Tiafoe gets it back. And then Alcaraz back in over the shoulder. The back into Tiafoe. Alcaraz back in the rally. Tiafoe with a pass. Alcaraz with the tweener volley. And then the volley rally at the net. And then eventually Tiafoe missed it. Alcaraz is doing all the tweeners. Why not? They were front tweeners, by the way, not reverse tweener. Didn't need to do that. It was oh my God, it was a no-look. He did a no-look, cross-court, front tweener, angled. I mean, that was ridiculous. That shot looks so easy, but that was insane. The way that Alcaraz hit that shot. Like that tween, like a no look. He was looking down the line and he hit it cross court. It's already hard enough to hit one of those angled off a drop shot, hitting one of those angled shots off a drop. Where's my board? Where's my board? I have to show this on the board. I mean, that was the angle was insane. I don't even know what the score is. All right. 30-all. Like, this is, like, he's standing here, right? Tiafoe hit the ball here, so he's run in, right? Can you see that? So he's standing here, Alcaraz. He hits a front way tweener. He's looking down here, right? His eyes are going here, right? But he hits it this way. Between the legs, front tweener. Like, what? Tiafoe got it back, though, right? So Tiafoe got it. Because Big Fo was here, right? He got it. But that, like, how does he hit the angle? But he's not even looking. He's looking here. His eyes are there. He's like this. But he hits it that way. Like, that was insane. Like I know it's an exhibition and he would probably not do that in a real match, but the way he did that was insane. And then Alcaraz gets a break back because he's just a freak. All right. Like, crazy. I don't know we're breaking down an exhibition tweener, but holy shit. That was... Like, it deserved a breakdown. Like a no-look front way tweener cross court. It should have, if it was a winner, it would have been even crazier. But Tiafoe was quick enough to get it. But holy moly! All right, 4-3. We're back on serve. Yeah, and the fact that he made it look so easy is what, like, because that was not easy. That was one of the hardest. Like, it would have been easier for him to just hit a slice backhand cross court, but to hit the tweener, to get the angle on that tweener, as if he hit a backhand slice or a forehand cross court, like, to do it, I don't even know how you do it. Like, the physics of it is insane. Like, the angle of the racket, like, yeah. Crazy. What tennis channel are you building? What? All right. 4-3. We're back on serve. By the way, Chad, I think after this I'm going to go to the thrift store. Because I haven't been in the thrift store I went the other day, but I haven't been... There's a couple I haven't been to yet. All right, 4-3. 7 games played. The winner gets... I don't know, a round of applause. Hey, Finders, thank you for the 53 months. Food first? Yeah, I need food first. For sure. All right, Alcaraz double faults. Love 15. Alcaraz serves the forehand to Tiafoe. To the forehand of Alcaraz. Tiafoe forehand again. Goes long. 15-0. As Tiafoe returns the forehand of Alcaraz. Volley goes into the backhand of Tiafoe. Alcaraz volley. It's in the net. 15-30. Is this like the Six King Slam where the winner gets so much more money? No. There is no prize money for this match. They'll probably get an appearance fee, right? They probably get exhibition appearance fees, but they wouldn't get it. They don't get prize money. This is not like the Six King Slam. This is a one-match exhibition. Is it a backhand now from Tiafoe, the forehand of Alcaraz? Backhand to Tiafoe again, the forehand of Alcaraz. Tiafoe backhand again. As Alcaraz forehand goes long. All right, 15-40. Hey, Cam, are you able to see your longest subscriber? No, I can't see that. I can only see the members. Unfortunately. All right, 15-40. As a return from Tiafoe goes in the volley of Alcaraz, who hits a drop volley winner. And even Tiafoe's like, what was that? It's a crazy shot. 30-40. What a shot. As Alcaraz serves a fault, second serve. As a backhand Tiafoe on the net, we get the deuce. We get the deuce. As with a slice into the backhand slice of Tiafoe. Slice Alcaraz, again the backhand Tiafoe, but Alcaraz hit it wide, advantage big foe. Advantage foe. Advantage Tiafoe. To get the break and serve of the set. Do you know if there's any more exhibitions coming up? Yeah, tomorrow. They're doing more exhibitions tomorrow. Slice goes in the floor to Tiafoe. Alcaraz with the backhand pass goes wide. There's the break. 4-5-3. And Tiafoe's just laughing because Alcaraz is missing or playing some crazy shots. Trying some crazy shots. They're not all working though. All right. I think Tiafoe shanked that approach into the corner. That's why he's laughing, because that was a horrible approach. And he somehow hit it in. All right, nice hitting from Foe. 15 love. What's Alcaraz doing? Okay, so I'm going to say this now because I haven't said it yet. If you're an Alcaraz fan, if Tiafoe wins this match and you're an Alcaraz fan and anybody gives you shit for it, that person is a moron. Because if anybody's talking trash after this match because of the result, they are an idiot. Because if you've watched 2 points of this match, you know that these guys are taking this about as serious, as unserious as any two players could take a match. Right? If they were playing like this in a real match, they'd get penalized for not trying hard enough. Like, that's what, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those matches where we're just like, oh man, this is like Pear versus Tomic, and they're not even trying. Like, that's what, like, this is, if anybody's talking up like, oh wow, Alcaraz lost, or Tiafoe, no. Like, madness. So if you're like, oh no, what is Alcaraz doing? Don't worry. If anybody comes here and starts talking shit, I will shut them down on your behalf, all right? It's an exhibition played in the style of an exhibition, right? This is as exhibition style as it gets. As Tiafoe hit an underarm serve and it goes in the net. That's what we're doing here. We're hitting underarm serves. Second serve. But yeah, so don't start getting upset. Tiafoe, he holds. And he takes a set 6-3. All right. Why'd I bet on Alcaraz? Why'd you bet on an exhibition? What the hell? Is that why you're upset? Oh my God. Bro, why did you bet on an exhibition? Don't you watch this channel? Don't you listen? I said, yeah, oh my God. I told you earlier, don't bet on exhibitions. Don't do it. You're just flushing money down the toilet. Why are you doing this? Why did you do this? Don't bet on exhibitions. The ball kids play the points. What do you mean? Yesterday we had people, like ball kids were playing match point. What are you betting on exhibitions for? That's crazy. Why would you do that? That's crazy. Crazy. Madness. You have no one to blame but yourself, right? You bet on the exhibition. That is madness. What have you done? What have you... Hey, someone's at my door. Chat, who is it? Who did it? Okay, yeah, just leave that problem. Santa's arrived early. What did I buy? Okay. All right. If exhibition means slightly more intense practice session, what is the point? Fun. What is the point? Fun. Something to do. Like, who cares? A slightly more intense practice session? Who cares? It's fun. You're here watching it, so it must be something. It's just for fun and the chance to see top players with no pressure. Yeah. Why would you bet on exhibitions? Yeah, don't do that. Ever. That's crazy. That's irresponsible betting. Like I said, they could literally bring people out of the crowd to play points on their behalf. Why would you bet on Alcaraz to beat Tiafoe when Alcaraz could hand his racket to the umpire to play the rest of the match? That could happen. Alcaraz could leave the court and somebody takes his place. Like, why would you risk that? That is crazy. Like, no. Do never do that. Do not do that. Do not bet on exhibitions. That is insane. Ball kids will play points in this match. That happens. Anyways, 15 off. Don't do that. Learn from this mistake, all right? And don't do it again. Never do it. Don't bet on exhibitions. Not worth. 15 all. There's a default from Alcaraz second serve. Serve in the back in Tiafoe. Back in Alcaraz. Into the back in the Foe. Alcaraz back in again. Tiafoe again in the back of Alcaraz. Down the line of the forehand to Tiafoe. Alcaraz forehand. Into the net. 15-30. On a serious note, though, Alcaraz is kind of not playing well. Like, if we had to take it serious for like 5 seconds, he is kind of playing terrible. Not that it matters, but he is not playing well. He's making more errors than errors are not fun. 30 all. We had a fault second serve. Serve in the back into Tiafoe. Slice Alcaraz. Into the back into Tiafoe. Lob goes up. Alcaraz with the backhand. Lob into the smash of Tiafoe. Hits a very soft smash. Alcaraz gets back. Tiafoe backhand again. The backhand of Alcaraz. Sliced. Into the forehand of Tiafoe. Alcaraz sliced again. Goes in the net. Tiafoe too strong. 30-40. You here for the fun? Good. 30-40. Great hitting from Big Foe. As Alcaraz serves a fault. Second serve. Oh, double fault. All right. As Tiafoe breaks. All right, I'll be back in 1 second. Whew. Okay. Anyways, 30-40. That was tough. As Alcaraz hits a winner. Whew. Cheers, Cam. Wish I could send a picture from the crowd. If you're in the Discord, you can put it. You can put it in the Discord. All right, 1-1. We're back on serve. We missed nothing. I had to carry 2 heavy boxes up the stairs, and I'm stuffed. And I ran. What did I buy? I didn't buy anything for the stream. I bought something that I thought wasn't going to get hit till next week. So that's fun. All right, love 15. Zalgris with a great serve, 15-0. He got his gifts, thanks. No, I needed another. I ran out of space on my shelf. My shelf, my DVD shelf ran out of space, so I need to buy another one. So I have 2. All right, 30-15. A little 400 from Tiafoe down the line. Great shot. Alcaraz slices it back for a winner, though. That's just too good. 40-15. That's just too good. Tiafoe hit a great shot, and Alcaraz just like, nah, not that good. All right. How many DVDs do you have now? I think in my catalog of movies, I have 620. 620. But I just need another shelf because starting to run out of space. Oh, what a winner by Tiafoe down the line, 40-30. Great shot from Tiafoe. It was just that, like, down the bottom of, like, the shelf, the bottom part of the shelf, the movie's down the bottom. I'm just going to put, like, I don't know what I'm going to put down the bottom of the shelf. But I just found that, like, I just needed everything to be on a higher, like, up higher on the shelves, so I got another shelf for that. Also, I want to organize the DVDs in, like, genre. Not just alphabetical, so I got to figure out that. Anyways, 2-1. 2-1 Alcaraz. It's best of 3, but no third set. They play a 10-point tiebreak to finish the match. Best of 7, definitely not. Oh, by the way, chat, this is what else I got before I left. Now, just pretend these are not... I didn't rip these apart. But I got these broken, and I'm trying to fix them. That's my... That's what I'm doing over the holidays. I'm trying to fix these. This one is completely wrecked. Somebody ripped apart... I tried to they took a screwdriver to it. And this one kind of works. It just needs a new screen. But everything else works with it. So that's cool. And then, So now I just see the blue one. I don't know what other colors they come in. Those are cool, yeah. I bought them broken. This one is seriously stuffed. This one, the only break on this was the screen. Everything else was fine. So I'm going to put a new screen in this one. And that should be fine. And this one just needs a lot more work. Because, it's like, again, somebody must have just hacked it with a screwdriver. Because it's all chipped around the outside. So I'm going to have to figure that out. But overall, it's got a big scratch down the middle. But I don't know. I feel like if it was in perfect condition, it would kind of be boring. So the big scratch down the middle is like a scar from the previous. I don't know if you can see it. Hang on. There's like a big, how can I do it? There, see that big scratch? It goes like through here. But I like that. I'm not going to I don't want to replace that because that shows that somebody else owned it and whoever owned it before me treated it like garbage. But that's okay. If you buy it, you do whatever you want with it, I guess. And then here, they hacked it here. See that? I might buff that out. But it's just battle scars. This one's been through the war. This is gone. This one has been through a battle with its owner. Anyways, 30-all, ridiculous points being played. Battle wounds, exactly. Crazy forehand winner by Alcaraz as usual, and he yells at himself or yells at the ground. I know Alcaraz does not have blonde hair. His blonde hair has disappeared. All right, backhand rally. That goes out by Tiafoe. And who would have thought Alcaraz was winning the second? 30-40. Some would say that it was scripted. Not me. 30-40. Kind of. Maybe. A little bit. But not really. But kind of. But not really. Ace down the tee. And it's deuce. Been missing you in all the tennis streams. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Christine, welcome back. Yeah, it's good to do these one-off kind of exhibition days. Oh, Alcaraz went down, by the way. He's okay. And it's advantage Tiafoe. Once I accept the invite, do I register or log into Discord? You just got to log in if you have an account. All right, advantage Alcaraz. We have backhand volley from Tiafoe, and then Alcaraz volley in the net. It's 2-2. 2-all. Two. All right. Tiafoe backhand. Into the slice of Alcaraz. Tiafoe slice. To the slice of Alcaraz. Tiafoe slice again. Alcaraz slices it back. Is Tiafoe another slice? Alcaraz comes to the net. No, he doesn't. He stays back. It's just a slice off. They're just going slice to slice. Who's going to make a mistake? Slice again from Alcaraz. Tiafoe slices it back. Alcaraz backhand slice again. Slice from Tiafoe. Is Alcaraz slice again? Tiafoe backhand slice again. They're just going slice to slice. This is boring. Slice, and another slice. As with another slice. Slice again from Tiafoe as Alcaraz slices again. Another slice. Slice and another slice, and you get it. And there's another slice. We get another slice from Tiafoe. Alcaraz again with a slice. Is Tiafoe with another slice. Alcaraz also with a slice, and Tiafoe falls over. I have no idea who won the point, though, because they were just slicing me to death. I think Alcaraz hit it out. All right, love 15. Alcaraz hit it out. It was like a 40-shot rally. I love 15. As Alcaraz serves again to the forehand Tiafoe. Alcaraz backhand. Oh, what a pickup! Oh, oh, oh! That was nasty by Alcaraz. That was crazy. That was like he meant it, but like, that was crazy. That was like a half volley, one-handed cross-court angled backhand winner. I mean, Federer-like, Federer-esque. That was Federer. That was a Federer shot. Like, that was a Federer shot. That was a Federer backhand winner. Cross-court backhand winner, flick, backhand, half volley, backhand, flick, half volley. Madness. I can't show it on the board because it's unexplainable. You have to see it to believe it. Forehand goes down the line from Alcaraz, and it's 30-15. By the way, the commentators just said, I don't think there's any two players that are better than this format. Bro, we said that an hour ago, right? Stop copying me. Tennis Channel, stop copying me, right? I said that an hour ago, that we talked about this already, right? Anyways, back in the net. Come on now. Also, Nick Kyrgios, Alexander Bublik. We already said this. Tennis Channel. We already spoke about this, right? 40-15. As it a backhand into the forehand of Alcaraz. Alcaraz hit that one wide. And it's 40-30. First serve is a fault. Second serve. As Tiafoe returns, but it goes long, and Alcaraz leads 3-2 in the second. All right. 3-2. Yeah, this is best of 3 sets, but it's also it's not a third set though. They play a 10-point tiebreak to finish the match. All right. Cool. So yeah, tomorrow I think it starts. By the way, is Bon Jovi there? Because they're playing Living on a Prayer and he's from Jersey. Or maybe they're just playing because he's from Jersey. Tomorrow we start around this time. The Alcaraz match tomorrow will probably be around this time tomorrow. We've been live way longer than I expected. This started like 3 hours ago, so. But they did play the mixed doubles in the middle. I don't know if tomorrow they play the mixed doubles in the middle or if they're going to go straight to the men's match. I'm sure they're going to. I'm guessing they're going to do the same. Schedule. I'm guessing. A Racquet at the Rock. I don't know if it's the same company that are doing this and the Miami Invitational. Who was Alcaraz with the mixed? He played with Pegula. Because I think he was supposed to play with Raducanu, but she pulled out. So Raducanu was supposed to play these exhibitions. But then Pegula came in for her. So I think it's going to be... Well, today he played with Pegula. So I'm going to guess that tomorrow it's Pegula, Alcaraz, Anisimova, Fonseca. Because it was supposed to be Raducanu. She was supposed to be here. Okay. Hey, Azza, thank you for the 5 gifted. All right, 15 love Tiafoe. As he tries to level again. And Djokovic hits a return winner. 15-0. I had no idea this event was going on. Yeah, I know, right? As Tiafoe hits a 4 and wide, it's 15-30. Yeah, so tomorrow is the Miami Invitational, and then after that, there is nothing going on. Next Gen Finals are happening next week. And then after Christmas, there is a couple of exhibitions we might watch. But we'll see. Yeah. We'll see. 30-40. Yeah, tomorrow there's also a match. There's also a exhibition at Madison Square Garden with Kyrgios. Oh, that's what I wrote down. Okay, so Kyrgios versus Sabalenka is happening after Christmas. I'm wondering what the hell I wrote down. I'm like, what does that mean? Means Kyrgios versus Sabalenka. All right, Tiafoe backhand in the net. It's 4-2 Alcaraz in the second. How many matches do you plan to watch tomorrow? We'll watch Alcaraz versus Fonseca. Definitely watching that. Then I don't know. I don't know if we watch. I don't know which match we watch because I kind of want to watch Osaka Sabalenka. I think that I liked watching that yesterday, and I would love to see if Osaka gets a little more. Like she was playing pretty seriously yesterday, Osaka, but she still lost. So I would love to see her kind of push Sabalenka even more. But then the better match was out of the better matchup was definitely Anisimova Pegula. They are definitely more serious. Like Sabalenka's wasn't taking it seriously yesterday. Anyways, good pickup by Alcaraz. Tiafoe flicks it cross court. Alcaraz with a slice. Angled forehand. Then Tiafoe with a drop shot. Alcaraz is going to get it with a lob. But it goes wide. All right. Love 30. Crazy rally again. Alcaraz making Tiafoe work. Was looking forward to Emma. Watching Emma live. Had she played? Yeah. Yeah, that's a shame. All right. Love 30 as we had a fault from Alcaraz. Second serve. As a backhand return goes out by Tiafoe. 15-30. Cam, do you think FAA could win Miami or Indian Wells next year? I don't know if he could win it. I think winning it is a little much. I think if he's going to win a 1,000 next year, it's going to be Canada or Paris. Because I think Alcaraz at Indian Wells and Sinner in Miami they're going to be really tough to beat. Even Sinner in Indian Wells, very tough to beat. Only Alcaraz has been able to beat him recently. As Alcaraz, it's a ridiculous, that was, I don't even know what that was. It was a smash, but it was like a spinny, curved, like, it wasn't, I mean, he hit it as soft as you can hit a smash. He hit it with so much spin that it, like, went sideways. 30-0. As Alcaraz slides backhand, drop shot. Tiafoe gets there, but it's in the net. 40-30. Yeah, so I think for Felix, if he makes a semi or a final of one of those two events next year and he loses to Alcaraz or Sinner, that's a good result. I would be backing FAA to make a final of Miami or Indian Wells. I don't think he will win it, though, because beating Sinner and Alcaraz at those events, maybe you can beat Alcaraz in Miami, maybe, but Indian Wells, to beat Sinner and Alcaraz is like, that's going to be hard. That's going to be real hard. Because Alcaraz at Indian Wells, he loves that place. Like he played crazy there. 40-30. And Sinner didn't play last year, and I'm sure it's only going to be a matter of time before he wins Indian Wells. Tiafoe, by the way, thought the ball was out. Alcaraz hit the winner, and it's 5-2. Big Foe's like, Hawkeye is robbing me in this exhibition. All right, 5-2 Alcaraz in the second. After this exhibition, Racquet at the Rock with Alcaraz play in an exhibition before the Australian Open. He's playing tomorrow in Miami. And he's also playing in South Korea, I think. All right. All right. By the way, yesterday, chat, I went to McDonald's for dinner because I had no food, and I ended up getting I got a 10-piece nuggets. They gave me like 14 nuggets, so that was a win. I was very happy with that. I'm like, hang on, this is way more nuggets than 10. They gave me like 14. I was like, yes, let's go. Let's go. It's Christmas, the season of giving. They're giving out new free nuggets. It's awesome. You getting the Grinch meal? They do have the Grinch meal here. Oh, by the way, speaking of McDonald's, not a sponsor, but call me. McDonald's in Indonesia, McFlurry, they had, this is the craziest shit ever. McFlurry and I don't know, maybe this is not, maybe it's just like we don't get it here because we don't get anything cool here. In Australia, we get like shit flavors, but Berry McFlurry with Fruit Loops. Instead, you know how like they do the Oreo with like or M&Ms? Fruit Loops, and berry topping, crazy good, insane. You know I got it. I should have got another one. That was so good. So good. As Alcaraz hits a forehand cross-court winner. 11-15. Also, last year when I went to McDonald's in like China and Japan, they did berry McFlurries, like berry sundaes. So, I don't know what it is. Why does Australia not do berry-flavored sundaes? Like, we got like Biscoff, and it's like, cool. Peanut butter's great, but also like berries are better. Why can we not have berries? Berry flavored McFlurry, amazing. Amazing. Greatest ever. It was awesome. Also, Starbucks in Japan did like a chocolate strawberry, chocolate strawberry drink that was like real strawberries. Oh, so good. Again, Australia don't have it. We can't have nice things. 15-0. Also, they had a... What was it? It was a double Big Mac, which was insane. In Bali, they had a double Big Mac, which was just basically 4 patties. So instead, just imagine a Big Mac and then just add an extra patty on each layer. So it was like bread, it was like bun, 2 meat, middle bun, 2 meat, top bun. Crazy. You could probably get that here anyway. You could probably. I want a Big Mac with 4 patties, but they sold it like over there. It was crazy. Double Big Mac, insane. Anyway, it's 15 old. I didn't get one of those. They also sold spaghetti at the. You could get spaghetti at McDonald's in Indonesia. That's spaghetti. It's weird. Spaghetti from McDonald's. I didn't get it, but you could get it if you wanted. Anyways, 30-15 as that backhand goes wide by Tiafoe, 30 all. Who would have thought we're going to a 10-point tiebreak? Not me. Hey, not me. Not me. Actually, no, I thought I said it earlier. 30 all. Chicken Big Mac underrated? Maybe I'll get one of those. Yeah, they didn't have Jollibee in Indonesia. I was looking for it. Couldn't find it. As with a forehand from Tiafoe to the slice of Alcaraz. Tiafoe with a forehand comes to the net. Alcaraz backhand pass. Tiafoe with the drop volley winner. Lovely work from Tiafoe. All right. 40-30. As a bit of fault, second serve. As the backhand return goes the backhand of Tiafoe. Slice now to the backhand of Alcaraz. Tiafoe backhand again. Is a down the line winner. Beautiful shot. All right. Alcaraz going to serve for the second. 5-3. All right. If anyone wants all the yummies come to the great land of USA, in Europe they actually have standards, so I'm told. I have no idea what that means. Was that some did you diss 2 continents or was that just one? Forehand par. Oh, man. Terrible by Alcaraz. 15 all. 15 all. Can't wait to get the Grinch socks. Yeah, no, I think we got those 2 here. I'm going to have to get some. I might have to get some. Forehand winner down the middle from Carlos, 30-15. Chat, I'll tell you what the tiebreak score is going to be. It's going to be 13-11. 13-11. I'm saying it before we're even in the tiebreak. Both players will have match points. It'll be 13-11. Not a betting advice. Don't bet on exhibitions. You're a psycho if you do that. Don't do it. That's irresponsible betting, and we don't promote that. As goes in the net by Tiafoe, and it's 40-15. It's going to be 13-11. Both players are going to have match points. Cam curse. There's no such thing as a curse on an exhibition, right? Curses. Save the lies of a curse to real matches. You can't curse an exhibition. This doesn't make sense. 4-4 rally. Tiafoe on the net. There's the second set. We're going 3. We're going 3. 13-11. I'm telling you, both players are going to have a chance to win this match, and they're both going to give each other a chance. Alcaraz is celebrating like he won Wimbledon, but he's laughing his ass off, so it doesn't look as serious as Wimbledon. But that makes sense. It's an exhibition. Surprise, surprise. Yep. I think the only match out of the 4 we've watched that haven't gone down to the wire is Alcaraz, Sinner. No, what's his name? Shelton Kyrgios didn't go to a third set tiebreak. That's the only one. The only one. But 3 out of 4 have gone the distance. It's almost like that's the point. Okay, 13-11, I told you. That's what's going to happen. I don't know who's going to win it, but 13-11. Both players are going to have multiple chances to win, and somebody's going to take it. 13-11, I don't know who. 13-11, though. 13-11. Get the private jet warmed up, yeah. Pegula and Anisimova are waiting at the airport because Alcaraz got to finish this match so then he can fly to Miami. How long does it take to get to Miami from Jersey? It's got to be like, what, 2 hours? I've never used any of my Google Play credits until today. I took my family out to Starbucks and some of my credits got drinks and food. Oh, nice, Azza. What a lovely gesture. Can this be considered throwing a match? No, this is no. All right, match tie break, 13-11. Somebody, I'm going to tell you, I'll tell you. If it's 13-11, chat, I deserve a trophy or something. Oh, the 3-hour flight. Okay. They'd leave tonight, right? Or maybe they leave in the morning. Alcaraz sits it out, 1 left Tiafoe. Whoops. Hey, Azza, thank you for the 5 gifted again. Ah, 1-0 Tiafoe. As a backhand return, goes out by Tiafoe, 1-0. 1-1. That's also how I'm paying for these memberships. Oh, well, thank you for spreading the generosity. 4-4 rally. As Alcaraz backhand to the backhand of Tiafoe. Alcaraz backhand again. To the backhand of Tiafoe. Alcaraz backhand down the line as Tiafoe gets with the forehand. Forehand from Alcaraz to the backhand of Tiafoe. Alcaraz backhand down the line again. Tiafoe with the pass. Alcaraz with the volley. In the net. 2-1 Tiafoe. I had like 18k points. I don't know what that means, but that's crazy. Give me one, a membership. No, this is a thembership. 2-0. Oh wait, was it 3? Was it out by oh no, Tiafoe hit it out. All right, 2-0. Also, don't beg for memberships. It's random, all right? If you want a membership, contact YouTube. Azza doesn't decide. And it's $1 a month. So, if you want to be part of the club, you got to pay the membership. All right, forehand out. Into the backhand of Tiafoe. Forehand of Alcaraz. Again to the slice of Tiafoe. As Alcaraz forehand again. The backhand of Tiafoe. Slice again. Alcaraz with the drop shot. Tiafoe's going to get it. Alcaraz with the volley. Oh, he missed it. Oh, man. Alcaraz missed the easy volley for him. Nothing for Deja. Yeah, I think Deja must just not have memberships allowed. 30 degrees in New Zealand. Ugh. I think it's going to get to that today in Melbourne. Yeah, you can just pay $1 a month if you want to be part of the club. The Tennis Talk Country Club is only $1 a month. I mean, it's the cheapest country club you'll ever be a part of. Trust me. I wouldn't know. I don't have a membership to any country club, but it's only $1 a month to be a part of the team, part of the club. Tiafoe missed a forehand. That was bad miss. 3-0, they change ends. They are playing kind of sloppy, even though they're trying to be entertaining. This tiebreak has been pretty sloppy. I won a membership from a channel I just lurk at. Yeah, I did that too on Twitch. It happens all the time on Twitch. They'll be like, hey, you got a membership for this channel that you watch. I'm like, oh, okay. Thanks. 3-0. Hopefully YouTube allow you to gift memberships to specific people. That would be fun. That's the next thing they got to do. 3-0. And then also channel points. Make that a thing. So I can we can have fun with that as well. Backhand return from Tiafoe. Alcaraz with a slice. Tiafoe forehand. Again, the forehand of Alcaraz. The forehand of Tiafoe. Alcaraz forehand again. But Tiafoe hit it out. 4-3 Alcaraz. By the way, Chad, I've got another Lego set that I want to buy. It's the Victor Creel house from Stranger Things. It looks crazy. Comes out on January 1. But I have no room. I have no room in my house to put it. But it looks cool. 4-3. As the return goes out by Alcaraz. You know what? After the Australian Open, if the Australian Open is good, I might buy myself it as a present. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe that's what I'll do. A early birthday present. Late Christmas. 4-0. As Tiafoe's a lovely drop shot. Alcaraz gets it. Then Tiafoe with a lob. Alcaraz going to hit a behind the back shot, but it's in the net. 5-4 Tiafoe. 13-11, Chad, I told you. Am I going to any Australian Open matches? No. I am staying home. 5-4. Serve to the back and Tiafoe. Slice from Alcaraz. And Tiafoe forehand. Alcaraz the backhand lob. Tiafoe's going to hit tween up. Alcaraz going to hit a backhand. Half volley drop shot winner. 5-all. God, these guys play some crazy shots. All right. Oh, sorry. 6-4 Alcaraz. My bad. Hopefully Tiafoe wins this point so I can fix the score. 6-4. No, it is 5-all. Okay, I got it right. There, they mucked it up. It's 5-all. It's 5-all. They mucked it up on the scoreboard. It wasn't my fault. I'm paying attention. 5-all. Serving to the back and Tiafoe. Return goes to the back end of Alcaraz. Tiafoe forehand. Alcaraz gets there with a forehand to the line for a win up. 6-5. Remember, it's first to 10. As Carlos high fives, shakes hands with a lady in the front row. Oh, she jumps on her husband. She just tackles her husband who's sitting there just like, oh, you got a high five. Yay. She mauled him. Why was she climbing on him? It's weird. Imagine that wasn't her husband. That is weird. Can you imagine? Just a guy. Some random guy. Anyway, 6-5. Alcaraz hits it out. 6-0. It's 13-11, I'm telling you. That's wild. It's just a Christmas party and someone at work. Just a colleague. Shit. Good for her. She asked for a handshake. She got a handshake. And then she jumped on the dude next to her. Which may or may not have been her husband. We're going to say husband or partner, just in case. Unless it was someone at work or some complete stranger. Anyway, 6-0. Good for her. Good for her. I want $50 scratch off 3 days in a row. Deb, you need to I don't know, you buy a lottery ticket, but you've been doing that. Keep doing it. Okay. 6-0 as Alcaraz makes the crowd scream and yell and go crazy. All right. 6-0, Tiafoe serves. Into the back of Alcaraz. Return goes back in Tiafoe. Alcaraz backhand again. Oh, goes in the net. All right, Tiafoe 7-6. Chat, they're both going to have a chance to win this match, I tell you. They're both going to have match points. 13-11. Somebody. You're all going to think this is scripted if I say that, and if it happens, but also maybe it is. 7-6. Alcaraz forehand. Into the slice of Tiafoe. Alcaraz forehand again. Into the back end of Tiafoe. Lob goes up. Alcaraz smash. Oh, he missed it! Oh, what was that? Oh, I know it's an exhibition, but that was gross. Oh, what is that? Carlos, what are you doing? He went for like a drop smash, like a drop. What? Oh, ew. Never do that again. Leave that to Feli Lopez. That is not your shot. We found the one shot that Alcaraz can't hit. A fake out drop shot off a smash. Tiafoe hits it out on the return. It's 8-7. 8-7 foe. Oh, God, that was horrible. Ugh. What was that? 8-7. Tiafoe serving for this match. He says in the front of Alcaraz, back into Tiafoe. Alcaraz backhand. Again to the backhand of Tiafoe. Alcaraz backhand again. Goes long. 9-7. Tiafoe with the match points. 9-7. By the way, anyone talking about odds for Alcaraz in this match is crazy. Why would you bet on this match? You are insane. You should stop. Don't bet on tennis until January. Return goes in. Tiafoe forehand winner. Oh, he wins it without giving Alcaraz a chance. All right. Tiafoe wins. I am not surprised. All right. I am not shocked at all. All right. I'm shocked that it was 10-7. It was kind of easy in the tiebreak. It was a lot easier than... maybe it's because of that terrible smash by Alcaraz. That changed it. That changed everything. Big Foe wins in the Racquet at the Rock. And now Alcaraz is going to get on a private jet and go down to Miami and play Fonseca tomorrow, which I feel like is going to be a lot more serious. This was exactly what an exhibition should be, right? It was fun. It was close. It was a lot of shot making, a lot of smiles. Tomorrow, I feel like it might be a little less fun. No, sorry. Fun's not the word. I feel like tomorrow's going to be a little less jolly. I don't know who. I don't know who Tiafoe was high fiving. I don't know who the guy in the coat is, but can somebody please tell me who's the guy in the coat? All right. Big Foe wins. But yeah, we got it all again tomorrow. Tomorrow, Fonseca, I'm thinking is going to take it a little bit more serious, which could make Alcaraz play a bit more serious. He's playing on Fonseca's home turf. It's going to be serious? Maybe. Alcaraz talk about how he missed that stupid smash. What time is it starting tomorrow in the UK, please? I think it's starting at like 1 a.m. It's really late tomorrow, unfortunately. Fonseca had an interview on Brazilian TV and said he's going to play real serious. Yes! Yes! Kick his ass! Let's go! That's what I want to see. That's what I want that. Yes. Yes. Let's have that, please. Fonseca come out here and be like, Carlos who? I'm sorry, what's your name? How many slams have you won? Are you new? Are you new here? I want the disrespect that everyone's going to cry about because, God forbid you don't kiss everybody's ass, right? But, I want to see Fonseca come out here and be like, I don't even know who you are. Didn't you have blonde hair? What'd you do? Who are you? That's what I want to know. And I want to see him say, I want to hear him say that shit. Like he said at the Laver Cup, and everyone cried because he wasn't praising the great Alcaraz, right? We love Alcaraz, but also we love players that also don't bend the knee, right? He doesn't bend the knee. He's not going to kneel. And I love that. Fonseca is not going to bend the knee. There is no kneeling for Fonseca. He's like, I'm not kneeling to this guy. He started earlier than me. That's why he's got 6 slams, right? I'm sure they'll be friendly. I just wanted to be competitive. That'd be so much fun. It'd be so fun to watch Fonseca just come out here and like rip the ball, and Alcaraz like, wait a second, hang on, you don't know what we're doing here, son. What are we doing? This is supposed to be fun. You know what? What are you doing? Why are you so serious? These guys are having fun. This is a good one. This is a good match. All right. Hopefully Carlos treats it like a real match as well. I don't think he will, though. I think Carlos is going to do his thing. Play the exhibition, I think that's what he's going to do. He's not going to... I don't think look, unless Fonseca comes out and plays serious and Alcaraz is like forced to play better. But Alcaraz is usually just going to play... he's just going to be happy and having fun and mucking around and doing tweeners. And whereas I would love Fonseca to come out here and just like go crazy. That'd be so fun. Double bagel Fonseca tomorrow? That'd be crazy. Never happening, but yeah, tomorrow's gonna be loud as well, yeah. Because Fonseca has a lot of fans there, but also Alcaraz has a lot of fans in Miami too. Like, it's going to be a big, big match. I kind of wish they'd played in Brazil. Like, that would have been more fun. I think if they played in Brazil, like, you know how, like, Federer and Nadal played that, like, huge stadium? Or when was it? Was it Zverev and Rafa? No. Where was that match that was played in Mexico and it was, like, a huge stadium? I think it was Zverev and Nadal, maybe. Was it? That would have been epic. And maybe they'll do that next year, but they should have done that. They should have gone to Rio or something and played in a huge match, a huge stadium. Playing in Brazil wouldn't be fair. It's an exhibition. It's not supposed to be fair. It's just supposed to be entertaining. It's not about fair. Fair. It's an exhibition. Who gives a shit? Was it Rafa Rude? Maybe it was Rafa Rude. Did they play in Mexico and like? But I thought it was Zverev. I thought it was Zverev. Oh, it was Federer Zverev in 2019. That's what I'm thinking. Mexico City, Zverev and Federer. They played in front of 42,000 people. That's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. In Mexico City. And then Serena also played Clijsters there in 2010. Oh no, hang on. Oh yeah, so 30 in Belgium. In Belgium in 2010, Serena and Clijsters played in front of 35,000. So 42,000 people was the highest. I think that still remains. I don't think it's been broken. But I think Fonseca versus Alcaraz in a 50,000 stadium would probably beat that. Like I think that would come close. Especially if it's in South America. I remember Fonseca and De Minaur ATP finals in Miami. Oh, that was insane. That was one of the craziest matches. Also, Tien versus Fonseca was there too. You know, that was before that. It was crazy too. Delpo had crazy loud fans as well. True. It's true. All right, chat. I'm out of here. How many were at the Rafa Federer South Africa? Oh, that was... Okay, so my bad. So, because that happened after, didn't it? So the Zverev match happened in 2019 against Federer, and then after that it was Federer and Nadal in the match for Africa, which was 51,000. So that's the highest exhibition. It has to be, right? That was 51,954 people. So that one's the biggest one. I thought that the Zverev one happened afterwards, but It happened in 2019. That's a long time ago. So yeah, Federer and Nadal in South Africa is the biggest exhibition of all time. Biggest crowd. I still think Fonseca and Alcaraz, if they're playing in the right venue, could get 50 plus. I was in the Rio Open this year. Fonseca match against Muller. The crowd was insane. Yeah. Yep. God, I hope Davis Cup, we get Brazil getting into the Davis Cup next year. Is Brazil playing... I think Brazil are in the world group, right? Pretty sure. Pretty sure when the draw came out, which I literally should remember because it happened last week. 2 weeks ago. What was the Davis Cup draw? Where is this Davis Cup draw? There it is. Yeah, Brazil, Canada. But it's in Canada. Brazil, Canada's kind of fire. I just love how many countries have to... I mean, I don't love it because Australia, but there's a lot of countries that have to go to South America in February. Serbia, Chile in Chile. Ecuador, Australia in Ecuador. It's random. And then Brazil, Canada in Canada. Austria, Japan in Japan is kind of interesting. And then Germany in Germany against Peru, which could have been... I mean, they could have played in Peru. And then everything else is kind of Europe. Or Argentina, South Korea in South Korea. That's a stretch. But yeah, Canada, Brazil is insane. That's a crazy ride. If they get all the players to play, Fonseca taking on FAA is kind of awesome. But it's in Canada. That's the only problem. It'll be on an indoor hard court probably. Definitely not going to be on clay. Probably be on indoor hard courts, which is FAA's preferred surface. Obviously, like that's his thing. He can do that. Is it in Vancouver? Yeah, it'll be inside. But then it could be Chapo versus Fonseca, which we've seen a bunch on indoor hard courts, right? That's been fun. So yeah, I don't know. Brazil versus France in the Davis Cup. I'd love to see it. That could be a second round match, yeah. Brazil-France played last year, I think, right? Didn't they play Humbert versus Fonseca? We watched that last year after the Australian Open, and it was hectic. I think Brazil-France in Brazil would be fun. We have to go to Brazil. If they win, if they beat Canada, you got to give Brazil a home tie in the second round of qualies. You have to give Brazil a chance to play at home. That's that's such a missed opportunity if you don't get Brazil in Brazil. If they make it. I saw my YouTube recap and I saw this channel the most. Thank you, Azza. Appreciate it. Brazil wins the duo with Melo and Matis. Are they still playing? Yeah, Alcaraz, Tiafoe. Tiafoe won. Tiafoe won. Oh, they are playing Vancouver. There you go. Thank you, Dutchie. All right. Back again tomorrow to do the exhibition rounds. But it was a good one. Today was good. Two good, fun matches. One was a lot more serious than the other. Anisimova and Pegula was a very serious matchup. And then Tiafoe and Alcaraz was exactly what an exhibition should be. It was fun. It was shot making. There was a lot of fun times. But tomorrow, Alcaraz takes on Fonseca, and that is going to probably be a bit more serious. Also, Pegula takes on Anisimova again tomorrow, and then we've also got Sabalenka Osaka, which is happening as well at the same time. So we just got to figure out. I just got to figure out what we do tomorrow. What the hell is this thing? What's this exhibition in Austria? There's like a 3-day exhibition in Austria that I've never heard of. Is anyone playing? Oh, it's team playing. Oh, it's like a Legends tournament. That's cool. Team Songa. Okay. Haas. We're not going to watch it, but that's cool. That's fun. That's on as well. That's cool. Yeah. So, okay. So you got Miami, and then you got the Garden Cup as well. Yeah, it sucks that they all start at the same time. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't. So Anisimova, Pegula, they're going to play doubles in the middle again. Oh, man. I want to watch Sabalenka Osaka because I want to see how Osaka plays. I feel like Osaka was playing... I don't know. I feel like that's a more interesting matchup. But Pegula and Anisimova is also a good match. They're at the same time. And then we'll watch Alcaraz Fonseca after that. Tennis is back? Not really. Not yet. It's just kind of fun. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to watch, but we are watching Alcaraz, so don't you worry. Alcaraz fans, come back tomorrow. But Tiafoe beats Alcaraz in this exhibition, 6-3, 3-6, 7-6. I'll see you tomorrow.